Hey guys, at Horror Critic here, and today we're going to be talking about Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. This movie is definitely different from the others, as you can tell by the name, Jason Takes Manhattan. So in this movie, apparently Jason's going to be heading on to New York. We're going to have awesome scenes where he's in the Empire State Building, he's in Madison Square Garden. There's going to be tons of awesome things we can do here. Oh wait, no, there's just one scene where he's walking down the Times Square and that's it. That's literally basically all the time we spend in New York. Sure, there's shots of the subway and streets and sewers and stuff, but that was all Vancouver anyways. And for the rest of the movie, we're on a boat, which goes from Crystal Lake to an ocean. So, okay. Basically, these kids are going on a trip to New York. Jason boards the boat. He starts killing them off on the boat. They have to go on a one of those boats that they keep on the side, like a safety raft or whatever. Get off the boat whenever it starts pouring in with water, and they get to New York. Jason follows them, and that's pretty much the plot of the movie. No camp, got rid of that environment, but the movie does still feel kind of like a Friday the 13th movie, probably because it's Paramount. Still, it feels very similar. Kane Hodder's Jason again still delivers a fantastic performance as always. The outfit in this movie is kind of bare compared to the Part 7 where they was so extravagant. They had all the amazing special effects, makeup, everything like that. This movie just has very bland kind of kills, including one where he just throws a girl down on a dance floor in the boat. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, that's not really anything after seeing Part 7 where the guy gets his face split open because of a the dude gets his face split open, then the person gets a party horn. All those kills in Part 7 were so much more, elaborate, but these are just like simple stuff, which I guess is okay. There's a cool kill where he kills a guitarist with their Flying V guitar, so it's kind of amusing. But I mean, this movie's kind of hit or miss, I guess. After this, the series goes downhill, and I guess this really starts it. This is the one out of the first 8 that this is definitely the worst of the first 8, I would say. I still enjoy it, I mean, it still feels like a Friday the 13th movie, and it's a fun movie to watch still. But I mean, it's not amazing or anything. There's a lot of scenes with a younger Jason where the main character Rennie sees visions of younger Jason and what he went through and everything like that. And she kind of relates to him in a similar way because she met him in the lake whenever she was younger. So it was an interesting little take there. And they try to make some mythology to end Jason by having him revert back to his childhood form by getting hit by a big wave of toxic waste at the end, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I mean, this movie basically ended the Paramount run because after this, New Line Cinema obtained the rights because I guess Paramount was like, well, this one just did the worst so far. So I mean, I guess Jason's run out of steam because I mean they tried to keep him in the camp for as long as they could. Then they kept trying to do different things, but he was just not. His box office revenue was just continually going down. So they're like, well, I guess that's it. So Friday the 13th Part 8, definitely different, but not in a good way. Still enjoyable for what it is. I'd say, if you watched the first 7, definitely still watch this one. I mean, it's not terrible. There's some cool kills. He punches a guy's head off, and you get a view of the guy's decapitated head as it flies into a garbage can. That's pretty amusing, actually. But I wish the outfit for Jason had been better. His mask is really yellow, and whenever you do end up seeing him with his mask off, it looks nothing like it did in Part 7. He's all grayed out, and it just looks like a clay mess. It looks horrible, and immediately gets more toxic waste thrown on him. Like whenever he takes the mask off, he gets hit by toxic waste, and he pulls it off. So I guess he's already like, I don't know. The whole outfit is just crazy, slimy, everything. It just looks bad. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic October 8th, and see you tomorrow for Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday.